Hi guys, thank you for joining me again. Your coach, your spiritual fitness coach, Dave, Danger Dave. What we're going to do today is we're going to move on to the chair later. But I firstly want to just say thank you for joining me. And if you do like these videos, please click the like and comment and subscribe at the bottom of the screen. Always feel weird doing that, but okay. But anyway, let's get cracking. Right. So today we're going to do basically sitting down for people that are limited, like that have difficulty with the wheelchair and difficulty getting up, standing. So we're gonna try and just do this for people with limited mobility, people that struggle. If you can get onto the ground, that's great. I will be demonstrating a few extra exercises for getting onto the ground. But let's continue and yeah. So basically, okay. So if you were watching my previous fitness workout, I was doing a basic beginner's guide to fitness, and that was basically for anybody that wants to feel good and anybody that wants to ultimately be the best person that they are. And that's what I want to bring in this whole channel. Bring the best person, be the best people that you are. Right, so I want you guys to sit at the edge of your seat, whatever it is, a couch, chair, wheelchair. Okay, be careful on a wheelchair, because I understand like people's balance are not very good on wheelchairs, because I used to be in a wheelchair, and let me tell you, wheelchairs, I have a very strong opinion about wheelchairs. If you're not in one, don't get in one, because you'll never get out of one. Because it takes so bloody long to get out of. And trust me on that, I know. Right. So, when we're sitting, and be careful on the wheelchairs, as I said, maybe move to maybe move to a chair, whatever suits you. Right, or a couch. I think or you can do it on the floor. It also works on the floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off the same like yesterday, just crossing our arms over. Now, we've got to keep our back straight while we're doing this. Keep your back straight. You've got to keep your core engaged at all times. Because if you guys let your core loose, you're going to have a hunchback, and it's not going to stretch, and it's not going to work. It's probably for nothing, right? Right, so we're going to continue this for around about a minute or two, because we've got to warm up our bodies, we've got to feel good, we've got to just get the blood pumping. Right. And let me tell you guys, it doesn't look like much sitting down either. I mean, standing up didn't look like much yesterday, but sitting down, it doesn't look like much either. I'm showing a bit of legs today because I was recommended that, so my sexy legs today. But you know, we got to do what we got to do to survive and to look our best. And yeah, it's still a bit hot today. It's actually got quite warm over the past few days. We're in a massive cold front. It is getting to be summer though, which is nice. It's going to be great. I can't wait for summer. You can jump into that pool, just relax, and just feel good, you know. That's all we got to do in our lives. Feel good, feel great, get back into shape, because winter's a time where we all slack off, you know. We're all like lazy in winter. Okay, right. We're going to do this for another 10 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Right. This is good to exercise your back, your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, your arms, your range of motion, even your core actually, because sitting down it works your core. Yeah, but it's so good. Feels so good, feels so great. I'm so happy to share this moment with you guys, share this time with you guys. It really feels great. My arms are feeling it. Okay, right. We can stop. Right, our next one will be march on the spot. Right. For the sitting down version of marching on the spot, we basically want to just lift our feet up as high as we can. So you can lean back if you want to get extra support, but just like this. As you can see, my legs are also struggling. So we are all in this world, all in this silent battle for each other and ourselves. So we'll do this for about 2 minutes and then we'll move on. As I said, the best, and I need some of this actually. This is a good exercise because I normally stand up and do this. Right. As you can see, my right leg is not that great because of my cerebral palsy. Right. It's amazing how thin my leg on the right is. It is actually quite thin compared to my right leg. Compared to my left leg is bulky and strong compared to my right leg. It looks like a carrot. Anyways, but that's the beauty of being cerebral palsy. Sometimes sometimes your arms and your legs are not as much. This is actually working my core. I didn't realize how much it would work my core sitting down. It actually works my core to the brim. Anyway guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this channel and the workouts. I am trying to put my best out, and I want to see your best out there too. I probably, if I continue this channel and if it's successful, which I'm hoping it is. Look, I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but I'm always grateful for people that are willing to take their time and just and I'm sure there's millions and millions of people out there like me who have a disability and really want to actually get better at life. I know a couple of people that are great. They walk for 200, no, wait, what did, he said that he's doing a 20k walk with crutches the other day. That guy. No, he walks every day with crutches, and he's worse off than me. He has worse cerebral palsy than me, but that's the thing about us. We don't let our laziness, right, we can do this for another 10 seconds. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. Sure. I was working on my abs there. Right. Elbow to knee. Right. This is much more, well, let me not say easier, but it is going to be more challenging, of course. But yeah, we'll definitely try. So what we're going to do with so we take like when we're standing up, we divide our arms to the maybe a 45-degree angle, or give or take, right? I wasn't good at maths either, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take our left arm, and we reach it opposite. We reach opposite. There we go. You feel how it actually works your core, and you're gonna keep your back straight. Obviously, doing this, because otherwise you're not gonna get full range of motion and full exercise routine. Like, this is much more better than I did yesterday, actually. Because I actually, yeah, as I was saying about the guy, Stephen, he's much more worse off than me. And the thing about cerebral palsy is, like, as you get older, guys and girls, we get a bit more stiffer and a bit more hard to move. And as I said before, if you can't walk, and if you can still walk, and somebody offers you a wheelchair, turn them down. Because let me tell you, a wheelchair is like a one-way ticket to your grave. I know it sounds a bit morbid, but it's definitely, if you still can move, you gotta keep at it. Keep rocking that. Keep rocking that. And there's those legs. Even if you fall, even if you stumble and you struggle, as much as you can, stay mobile. I worked at Forest Farm Centre. I shouldn't be speaking about them, but yeah. Here's another. It's a great place, residential facility here. They work with cerebral palsy adults, and they actually are such an amazing company for what they do. They help, and they actually rehabilitate people with disabilities, and help, right. I'm going to do this for our time. I'm going to come back and continue for 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Like as I was saying, okay. So they do, they're a great place to, they're such a great place for rehabilitation, for getting back. Those people are so well looked after and so happy. You go to Forest Farm, you'll see them smiling all the time. And that's what actually brought me to the point that I wanted to make. That every day I used to come into work, and then they used to be smiling and happy, and that's what motivated me to do these exercises for the people at Forest Farm and people that are in the same situation and even worse off than me. That is why I am here, to motivate you guys, to make you feel good. Not only like people with disabilities, but people with depression, people with anxiety, people that have ADHD that don't understand. Everybody that is fighting their own battle in a way. Right. So I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna just check my book and see what's next. We're gonna do leg on the ground. Right. For the leg on the ground, I wanna do a little bit of a what do you call it? Modification for that, right? Especially for sitting down. So when we do a leg on the ground, I want us to I'm just gonna see how this is gonna work, okay? For people within the wheelchairs. Right. Okay, no, it's fine. The leg on the ground. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of modification, right? So, with our leg on the ground, we just lift up and reach down. That's what we're gonna do. So we lift up and go down. Lift up and go down. Lift up and go down. Lift up, stretch, and we'll do this for about a minute. Yeah, let's do this for a minute. And you can lean back like me because it's just a little bit of less mobility and a more easier thing to do. This also actually strengthens your can't remember now, abducts. No, not abducts. I can't remember, guys, but it does strengthen your legs on top. It strengthens here and here, and actually at the back of your legs as well. I can feel it at the back of your legs. Right. And that's one thing about being CCP is it's great to have do exercises, but you have to have physio. Like growing up being an adult, you need physio, especially walking, even in a wheelchair. You need physio, constant care, because I'm sure you guys can see my legs are very stiff, and that's just week in and week out. And daily routines, strengthening, walking. Walking is absolutely important. If you guys can walk, do a walk around the block or go to the park and walk around the park. I know it's boring, but just do it, because it's absolutely necessary. Right. How you guys feeling? Hope you guys feeling good, motivated. It's certainly working my core. Look, as I said, guys, like it's so difficult for me as well to do this workout with a straight back, but I know you need to have a straight back, and I'm trying my best to have a straight back, but it does go back. So it's in that it's a normal position, unfortunately. And right. So I like to talk about just my condition and stuff like that. You know, it's good to learn about other people and where they come from. How you guys feeling on this one? It's actually not too bad, eh? Working out, but it's actually doing good. Right. Let's do this one for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, next one will be, okay, cool. This is a great one for you guys. I'm gonna get my weights, because we're gonna do a stand. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's leave the weights for now, because I understand like some people do struggle with their weights. Their arms are not as strong in wheelchairs. So today we're gonna leave those weights. Okay, so you guys are lucky. I'm being generous to you today. Right, so today we're gonna use our arms as our body weight. So we're going to do a side to side punch. So basically, punch to the right, punch to the left, punch to the right, and punch to the left. We keep doing, and we got to. So when we're doing this, right, we have to keep our back straight, and we gotta feel the motion. Okay, feel our abs like moving. So when we go punch to the left, punch to the right, we gotta feel that left, that muscle on the left, actually like, and also when you're doing this, I want you guys to actually engage your core. Don't let it loose, like, don't be like lazy like me. Like sometimes you can see me, I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to my core, but don't let it like relax. Always engage with it, and and when you feel that your abs are doing this, like actually working, it means it helps you actually like move. And don't forget to breathe when you're doing this. This is absolutely difficult for me because I'm not used to sitting down doing my exercises. So doing the exercise like this. So let me just do this. And don't forget to breathe, guys. I can't stress that enough. Don't forget to breathe. And as you can see, it gets better. It takes some willpower to get to this level, guys. I understand. You know, it's so difficult exercising alone, and I want to get a gym partner to help us, so I can actually do the standing, and she can do the sitting, or she can do the sitting, I can do the standing, the other way around. And so we both are doing this together, because I know for a fact it's so difficult to wake up in the morning and say I'm going to exercise, but let me tell you, once you start and once you finish, you actually reward yourself. You reward your mind, you reward your soul, you reward your spirit. You're just doing this for everything about this, you're doing it for yourself. Love yourself, guys. Don't beat yourself up. You know, I've got a habit about beating myself up sometimes, and it's not cool because it actually destroys your inner being, your beautiful soul that you are made for. Right, there we go. As I said, okay. So I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna continue punching, but I'm gonna punch straight ahead, and this time I'm gonna try and sit up like straight, okay, and still engaging my core. And I'm gonna punch to the left, punch to the right, punch to the left, punch to the right, punch to the left, punch to the right. Right, and I'll demonstrate it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Punch to the left, punch to the right, punch to the left, punch to the right. And the only way I'm doing, sorry about the noise there at the back, guys. I am leaning my phone up against my computer, and the fans are terrible. They sound like a bloody monster at the back, so please forgive me. Please forgive my computer. I need to get new fans, but one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. And I'm hoping to do like enough of this so I can actually get a studio up and running. But yeah, one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. So we keep doing this. I'm going to continue doing that on the side. So you, right? That's good. Like as I said, this is my home workout, and I'm trying to help you guys get back into shape. So when you're punching, I want you to return back, keep your core straight, keep your back straight too. And this is working your back, working your arms, working your triceps, your biceps, your wrists, and your full range of punching. Because, as I said, like sometimes it doesn't always punch like somebody that's an athlete or a boxing champion, but you don't have to be a boxing champion to punch. It's just great. Also to just burn off some calories, burn off some energy, and just feel workout. Right. I'm going to move to the floor just now, so if you guys, I know some of you guys can't get onto the floor, but if you guys can, that's great. I want to see you on the floor. We're going to do some push-ups. As I said, guys, I'm not perfect at these push-ups, and I don't blame you if you can't do it. But just try to do 3, 4, and let's reach for 6. But if we can't do 6, it's fine. Right. Let's do this for about 10 seconds. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that wasn't 10 seconds, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Cool, guys. Okay, next we're gonna do hook punches. I forgot about hook punch. Okay, so this is actually mainly for your core. Like standing up, you gotta just concentrate on the core, guys, and concentrate on moving. So when you're rotating, when you're punching, rotate from the back and move like that, right? Like me. See when you move, your whole section has to move too. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I said, keep your back straight and don't forget to breathe, guys. Breathing is very important. What happens when you don't breathe? I mean, you're gonna die. You're gonna stop. Your heart's gonna pump so much blood into your head. It's like, what's going on? Like, why aren't you breathing? And then, bang, you suffocate. There we go. Actually, it looks like a rhythm, like a dance move again. I can't dance. I can dance. I can dance because I don't really care what other people think of my dancing, but I can dance. So that's another thing, guys. You must never worry about other people. You know, people are actually worrying about themselves, and people are not judging you. They don't care about you, and you mustn't care about what they think. I mean, really, if you're caring about what other people think, you're not loving yourself as much, and not appreciating yourself, and not demonstrating to yourself that I am fine with myself. Because once you get past that, you are unstoppable, guys, really. And actually, you need that, you need that encouragement. And wake up in the morning, guys, when you have a shower or have a bath, say to yourself, I can do this, I can do this. As I was saying about Stephen just now, I'm sure he wakes up in the morning and says, I'm ready for the day. I am ready for the day. I can, I must, I will, I trust in myself. I can, I will, I must, I trust in myself. Just keep saying those things, guys. Build yourself up. Build yourself up. We are all building our temple, our spiritual temple, our soul temple, our body temple. Our body is a temple, and what we put in is what we get out. Right, we'll do this for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, as I said, we have to build our temple, right? And every time we build our temple, we choose what blocks we put in. If we put dodgy blocks, our temple is gonna fall down, right? If we put solid blocks that actually are meant for us. Our solid blocks can withstand wind, it can withstand rain, it can withstand blizzards, and it depends on how you want your temple to look like. So remember on that. Okay, cool. This is my favorite one. Well, one of my favorites because it hurts the most. It's a ski skate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight, and we're gonna basically something similar to what I started with. But so we're gonna go left, okay, to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and to the left. Now be careful, guys. I can feel my knee. I'm already slipping. So if you guys are struggling, push yourself a little bit back, not too much, because then you won't feel the range of motion. But just push yourself a little bit back. Just do that, you know. And I know it's difficult for you guys because, or ask somebody to help you. Just lean back, because or hold you when you're doing these exercises. Because I notice, like, especially people that have a lack of balance. A lack of balance, you can fall and you can actually, and then you have difficulty getting back onto your wheelchair. So I understand where you guys are coming from, and that is why I'm here for you. So if you do struggle with this, ask somebody to help you, ask somebody to be there for you, and while I demonstrate this to you. So, okay, cool. So let's do this. So, 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if your legs can't go like this, if you're in a wheelchair, your legs are very difficult to straighten, don't worry about it. Just do this. Just touch your knees, because you know your body is not used to moving, right? And every little bit, like even if it's this, it's moving. It's moving your core. You have no idea how it actually is working your body. So don't forget, like, and don't be discouraged. Don't say, "Oh, my legs are so difficult. I can't even straighten them." Don't worry. Just focus on yourself. Be there for yourself, and you know you're only fighting this battle with yourself. Nobody else. We're in this battle together. We are a team, and there's no I in team. There is no I in team. So, if you guys struggle, and if you guys want a little bit more that I'm offering, please don't be scared. Don't be afraid to reply to me. Comment down below. I am here to help, and I'm not a professional. I'm not a physiotherapist, although I have had a lot of physiotherapy and I can probably be one, but I'm not a professional. That's what I'm trying to say. I am just your average Joe, trying to be the best person that I can be. As you can see, I'm not going full on with my toes. This is just to build up that mobility. That mobility for the lower hips, the back, and well, trying to be straight, but as I said, it's difficult. Right, you're doing good. You're doing great, guys. Come, let's do this for another 20 seconds. See, I'm also slipping down here. Okay. It's all about movement. The power of movement. Now guys, I'm gonna do a few dance videos, and I want you guys to join. Like, if you guys are in a wheelchair, I don't want you guys to say, oh, I'm in a wheelchair, I can't dance, I'm in a wheelchair, I can't do this. That's just an excuse, and I told you about that. Don't deny yourself the ability, and because you're using your disability as an excuse. Don't use an excuse, guys. Please, I plead you in degree. I want you guys to succeed in life, and the only way to do this and to be fit is to exercise. Right, that is the 10 seconds done. 20 seconds done. I'm going to move on to the modified jumping jack. Right, so I did the modified jumping jack yesterday, and it's a little bit different to the modified jumping jack stand. Right, so a modified jumping jack is basically, it's like the Russian dancing. That is exactly what it is. It's Russian dancing. The Russians love to do this, except they dance on their feet and they oil on their ankles, so they know exactly how to do this. Right. It looks funny, eh? It looks like I'm praying. But this is exactly what jumping jack is. It's basically, this is actually more better than that. I forgot to do that actually. But that's exactly what it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it a little bit longer. And please, guys, don't be lazy. Don't say that I can't do this. It's difficult. Don't use it as an excuse. I want you guys to do the best that you can do, but ultimately move and keep your body active. Even if it's difficult, I want you guys to do it. And as I said, don't forget to breathe. I am going to do a dance routine in my next video. And I'm basically going to use spiritual music, okay? I know it's spiritual music. Some of you guys like rock, like me, I love rock. And some of you guys like hip hop, whatever your taste in music. But dance to the stuff that you want to do dance to. Right? I'm going to dance to my music, or spiritual music. Unfortunately, I have to, because otherwise YouTube will cut me off. And I don't want that. Can feel it in my arms. Guys can definitely feel it in your arms and your legs. Right. Let's do this one for 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Right. So my next one was going to be running on the spot. Whew, I need to catch my breath now. Oh, that was quite a breath taker. Okay, so I'm going to try to do running on the spot. But if you guys can't do it, then it doesn't matter, I understand. I'm just trying to think about how can I incorporate running on the spot. I guess okay, difficult. If you can't do running on the spot, just march on the spot like we started with. But for me, it's also very difficult for me. I struggle with this because I'm not used to sitting down and exercising. Right, so we're gonna skip that for today. I know it's a bit silly. I should have planned it how to do running on the spot but it doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to get onto the ground and I'm going to do the last stretch of exercises called do the push-ups. And then, yeah, then we'll see you. Take it out, take it as it comes. I hope you guys can see. Right, so for me, okay, there we go. Get my porpoise, the porpoise, like the sea lion. Just kidding. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna try and do the push-ups now. Okay, so for me, what I do is, I hope you guys can see me. You can't really see me. Okay, so what I've done is I've put my legs crossed over, and then I'm gonna do, as I said, I'm gonna do 5 push-ups. I know it's gonna be difficult for all of us, but we're in this together, so okay, cool. Okay, we gotta get momentum going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, and that's it. Now, I know that looked, I did say 5, but I pushed myself to 10. And that's what I want you guys to do, is push yourself to your limits. Don't just accept that this is it, this is, I can't do it. If you can do 4, if you can do 3, do 3. That's fine, that's great. But know it in yourself, guys. Be yourselves, know it in yourselves, because no matter what, we're in this together and we're gonna rock this thing together. Thank you for watching my video. I'm a little bit tired now. I know it didn't look like much, but if you really like this channel and you want to be a spiritual fitness, join the fitness team. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for next fun and tiring exercise. This is Dangerous Dave signing out.